Damn. What up, Handa homies? Welcome to another episode of Heads Out Goes, where we go skate somewhere new. And right now we're in Sunnyvale, California. And behind me, you might be able to see it, is Lakewood skate park. Normally, Fair Oaks gets all the attention of the Sunnyvale skate parks, but Lakewood, I've always liked it. You know, it's not the greatest, but I definitely have a fondness for it, and it's pretty cool. So, and it's colorful too. That's very nice. But specifically, I want to go here because they have really nice flat bars that are square. Today, what I want to get into is the age-old question: square rails or round rails? I think certain tricks are easier on square rails for sure. But let's go ahead and get skating. So it rained earlier for like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes at 6 a.m. this morning, and the whole park is just pretty rained out right now. At least there's this one dry spot where the sun's hitting at least, and that rail is open still. So let's skate that. But as you can see, it's pretty freaking wet over there. Sad. It'd always be like this, guys. But you know what, we're just gonna get down this rail, see what we can do. First, more difficult thing about square rails, round rails are easier to slide, less chance of sticking because there's just less surface area. So, wax it though, let's do this. The trade-off with square rails is that since it's a wider surface, it's easier to balance certain stuff, like board slides. Balancing on 50/50s is easier. Like, you don't feel like you have to be so precise. You can have like a little wiggle room on a square rail. The way it grinds, guys, it just doesn't feel good. You just kind of stick. It does not feel good. With a round rail, you just so much smoother. I'm telling you guys, it just looks more on the square rail. Alright guys, we went to Red Park instead because it's so wet at Lakewood. Couldn't do it. And at Red Park, after the rain, it only like half of the skate park, like this half is wet. The other half is super dry. So that's why we're gonna cut down this round rail right now. Right now, dude, this back 50, the back 50s, man, they be making me afraid. So I think that's the goal today. It's just to get comfortable with back 50s. So we're just gonna do it as much as we can on a round rail. That's the thing about round rails, it's just scary to slip off. Once you're on it though, you're going. Filming you, boo. Bye. Only when I do it too, I just try to do it like a feeble, really. It just feels like feeble. Some little tips I learned from doing this little back 50 section. If you have back feebles on round rails, it helps a lot. Because I just think of it like a back feeble. Like the weight in the back foot feels like that, but you just don't twist it all the way. Like don't turn your body as much as you would for a back feeble.
And then again, same thing, go fast, be light with round rails. So you don't like go, ugh. So that really helps. Again, round rails, it really helps to be precise and be light. Those two tips are very important. But I think you guys are tired of seeing a bunch of back 50s, so let's try some other tricks now. Also, other tip too is like I'm just hitting the end of it and I'm just doing it at the end of lines too. Like practicing stuff in lines makes it more fun and it just kind of hypes you up to do the last trick when it's the last trick you want to try to. And it's just a good way to practice your other tricks too. So do it in lines, another good tip. Guys, had a great freaking time at Red, as always. I'm so stoked I got that hard flip because that Eevee couldn't pull through with a clean one, but hard flip we did a decent one. So actually glad that two-stair, long gap might be a little harder. So but right now I want to show you guys one of my favorite places to eat in all of San Jose. Gumgaya and Nam Man, one of those. I forgot the order of words, but let's go eat there. Alright guys, so in downtown is one of my favorite places to get this dish called Hainanese chicken rice. Well, specifically in Vietnamese, you call it soy gà, Hai Nam. Soy is actually the sticky rice. I like getting the sticky rice better. Sticky rice is more my favorite than regular rice. But I'll go ahead and show you guys right here in downtown.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe.
That's the soy, and here's the gà luộc. It's just boiled chicken. And here, it all comes down to these sauces. Let's get it.
So the nice part is that they debone it for you, but they keep like the little bits of cartilage. So if you like that, and you can order skin or no skin, but I like pretty much everything, and it just saves you the work of having to debone it. But yeah, save you guys. Everything. You know, put this on everything. Oh man. Yeah. Cool.